Unleashing Power, the forbidden wisdom of Robert Greene's masterpiece. In a world where power dictates the rules, Robert Greene's Power unveils the game few dare to play openly. This book acts as a stark revelation of the silent wars waged in boardrooms and battlefields alike, providing a gripping look into the mechanisms of control. Power is not just a book. It's a manual for those aspiring to climb the ladders of influence in any arena. Robert Greene distills centuries of strategy into essential lessons that promise to arm the ambitious with the tools they need to succeed. Reviewing Power by Robert Greene offers a deep dive into the murky waters of power dynamics. This controversial work pulls no punches in exposing the often unspoken rules that govern our interactions both in public and in private spheres. Greene structures his narrative by weaving together historical anecdotes with psychological insights, crafting a tapestry that illustrates his theories vividly. Each chapter serves as a standalone lesson in power, making complex concepts accessible through compelling storytelling. Among the pivotal principles discussed is the critical importance of self-control. Greene asserts that mastering one's emotions serves as the foundation of power. He also emphasizes the significance of timing and discretion, advising that knowing when to act is as crucial as knowing what to do. Robert Greene's writing style in Power is stark, commanding attention with its Machiavellian echoes. His direct approach can both captivate and intimidate, compelling readers to reflect on the essence of power. The reception of Power is as varied as its content. While some praise its candid exposure of the mechanics of power, others criticize it for promoting manipulative tactics. This polarity underscores its impact. Greene's book is often seen as a manual for manipulation, sparking ethical debates. It delves into the murky waters of moral conduct, challenging readers to question the righteousness of power plays. Power also serves as a defensive guide to recognize and counter manipulative behaviors. This educational angle provides a framework for understanding not just the acquisition, but also the protection against undue influence. The psychological effect of reading Power is profound. It changes how one views interactions, peeling back layers to reveal motivations driven by desires for influence and control, reshaping personal perspectives on human behavior. Reflecting on my personal journey with Power, I found its strategies reshaping my approach to office politics. Initially skeptical, I learned to navigate complex hierarchies more effectively, though always with ethical reservations. The controversy surrounding Power extends to its prohibition in numerous prisons. This ban underscores the fear that its tactics could be weaponized, complicating an already volatile environment. Authorities argue that Greene's book could increase manipulative behaviors among inmates, potentially leading to increased control and coercion. This rationale speaks to the potent nature of the knowledge contained within. Discussing the ethics of book bans brings us into a complex debate about censorship. Is it justifiable to withhold information that could be misused, or does this infringe on fundamental rights? The effectiveness of banning Power in prisons is questionable. Often, such prohibitions only heighten the allure of the forbidden knowledge, perhaps making the book an even more coveted resource. The banning of Power by Robert Greene aligns with a historical pattern where literature perceived as provocative or incendiary is restricted. Works like 1984 by George Orwell have similarly faced censorship, often sparking intensified public interest and debate over the themes they explore. These instances serve as a reminder of the power dynamics that play out, not only within the pages of such books, but also in the decision-making processes that determine their accessibility. Reflecting on the irony of banning a book about power dynamics, the act itself is a stark display of power. Authorities imposing bans are utilizing their control to limit the spread of ideas they find threatening, ironically underscoring the book's central premise about the ubiquity and invisibility of power plays in human interactions. The controversy surrounding Power has arguably only heightened its allure and mystique, making it a forbidden fruit that many are more eager to consume. History shows that when a book is banned, it often becomes more desirable, suggesting that such prohibitions can sometimes backfire, increasing interest and discussion rather than suppressing it. Encouraging a critical approach to power, Readers should engage with the text while being mindful of the ethical considerations it raises. The book offers tools that can be wielded for both personal gain and communal benefit, underscoring the importance of intention and moral judgment in the application of its lessons. We review books not just to understand them, but to understand ourselves in the process, Bianca Sparacino once noted. This reflection is especially poignant when considering power, as it challenges readers to confront their own values and motives in the pursuit of influence and success. If this journey through pages has moved you, if you found resonance in our words and warmth in our shared reflections, then consider joining our community with a like, a share, or a subscribe. Each gesture helps us grow a space where stories are treasured and connections deepen. Let's build this beautiful community together.